maybe we should start at the beginning, like how you ended up in hell in the first place.
You really want to know?
Of course! That way we can work out the best treatment plan for your specific situation.
Situation, huh? Okay. Better you hear this from me than someone like Al.
Huh?
I was once a wandering man, cause I never felt at home. Now I'm just a gambling man, risking everything I own. The only spirit left in me is from a bottle off the shelf. And all it means is that I can't see a goddamn way to save my soul or self. There's a hole in me, and it's exposed for the world to see. It's what he knows, so I did what he pleased. But I can't be fucked to lose my patience, so I just stay drunk and complacent. I'm a wicked old soul, going left to go with the begging call of the man on the radio. Raise a glass for the empty-hearted, too far gonna know when it started. A shark in the cons never shows his hand, and the same still true when you have these claws of pain. So don't think you can break my walls down. I drank my fill in that I'm sure to drown.
What you sow, but that isn't how this program goes. 'Cause in the end, all that we want is yours, so say.
Good luck with that.
I've watched the fall of many people, both the good and the downright evil. But if you think I'm giving up on you, big mistake.
I guess your old man got his dues when all was said and done.
So they say that there's none you have
Seeing
to
all the jumps
fear.
down here, I know I'm not the only one.
Making mistakes, it's a part
So
of
you
how
got a
we
plan,
live.
spit it out, go and try to get me clean.
Chance to prove
But the
what I
rock runs
could do.
deep inside this shell of mine till there ain't nothing to redeem. There's a hole in me, and it's exposed for the world to see. And you know that I'm a wrench in your machine. Though you try, I'll have to show some patience to tell you so I'll be complacent. I'm a wicked old soul, going left to go with the begging call of the man on the radio. Raise a glass for the empty-hearted, too far gonna know when it started. A shark of the cons never shows his hand, and the same still true when you have these claws of fang. So don't think you can break my walls down. I drank my fill in that I'm sure to
It's a chance to set you
drown.
free. If you just put your faith in me, you could grow and heal and change. You don't need to suffer all this pain.
Is it really that hard to see? There's nothing left inside of me. I can't love or cry or hate, so who the fuck cares about my fate?
But
No! Wicked old souls who are left to go with the begging call of the ones who are in control. So raise a glass for the empty-hearted, we're too far gonna know when it started. A shark of the gods never shows their hand, and the same still true when the youth got claws of pain. So don't think you can bring the walls down. We drink our filling in that we're sure to drown. Down beneath the ground, in our burial mound. Take the blood in our mouths, and now there's no way out. Just lay my head down, too lost to be found. With my head still bound, I've already drowned. I'm sorry, kid. Yo.
Hi, chat. Hi, chat. How we all doing? How we all doing? Hi, Zen. You're here early. I am tired. Yeah, I here's the thing. I woke up 3 hours ago and I'm still tired. God. Okay. Yes, I've been gone for a week. Do I have explanation? Yes, it's in the title. Literally, I've still been working on things 20 minutes before going live. The other 20 minutes have been spent setting up stream. God, I'm tired over the past week. Chat, I'm working on too much stuff. But I think we should get into what this stuff is, rather than keeping you guys. Well, some of you may already know, what this is. Others don't. Zen, you're one of the people who knows what it is. You're one of the people who knows what it is. But if others are here, you don't know what this is. So it'll be quite exciting. So I get to announce it. I'll go with that. Sorry, I was just checking Twitter. Someone. So today's gonna be a very much a yes. Yes. Do it cause you like the pain. Well, I think it's time to get into this. So, oh wait, I forgot to change to just chatting. There we go. So, some of you may have already seen, some of you might not have. I released a trailer for a series which is starting. But chat, I've got a big announcement. That Zen, you knew the announcement because of basic streams. What the I want to say I swear, but I can't. What? Thank you, Zenix. Also, I finally have that alert set up. I set that up like a week ago, so I'm so glad I did. Thank you, Zen. God, what the hell? I still get chucked every time someone does that, because I do not think I'm going to make it on this, but, I'm hoping. God, thank you, Zen. So I've been tirelessly working for 2 weeks to get a project out for you guys, and the trailer came out. I posted the trailer a week ago, but Zen, here's the thing. You can say this because you knew, but you knew from Basic Stream that this was happening, right? What if I told you that wasn't entirely the truth? Okay, yeah, you got me there. I wasn't expecting that. What if I told you that wasn't entirely the truth? No, it wasn't a lie. It was keeping information from both you and because I knew we couldn't keep it in. I also kept it from Basic until last night. What if I was to tell you that trailer I released was for one of 2 projects that would be releasing simultaneously with each other? I'll wait for it to click. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Yeah, what if I told you that was one of 2 series coming out over these next few weeks? Or better yet, my voice is very broken at the minute, which is why I can't do that properly. Yeah, 2 series. But to anyone who doesn't know, I think I might as well share the trailer with you. Let's put that in the best quality I can. Mainly because chat, please, can we get this higher? If you go to my channel, it's currently the worst one, but I think the thumbnail is one of the best I've made. Like, look at that thumbnail. I was so proud of that, and I did that 10 minutes before Basic went live because he wanted the trailer out. I'm still shocked this did it as well as it did. Like 74 views for the worst video I've ever made. That is the worst video I've ever made, and you guys just made it do so much better. Like, I don't know how this got what it did. I expected this to get like 10 and then stop, because it is not a good video. I can like go back and admit that one is not a good video. Because I took actually, Zen, if you've been watching, also, wait, I forgot to mention, I'm assuming you heard Zen, but last night Owen released some very exciting news for himself. If he ever watches this, congratulations. Owen has officially got engaged. So congrats to Owen on that. I was not expecting to see that on Twitter. Also, here's the thing, did anyone know they were dating? Because I saw it the minute it was released, and I was like, is this a joke because they're meeting up? because there was no comments or anything. And I don't think it was public knowledge they were going out or like seeing each other, right? But I'm very happy for them. So congratulations, Owen. Oh, got a New Life song. Cool. So yes. Nope, zero idea. Probably I just got in the community 9-10 months ago. Really? You know, one of those things where it's like, what do you call it? That thought where like you think something's happened but it hasn't, like a music in a film that wasn't really there. You just come across as someone who's always been in the Juice community. But yeah, I don't think anyone knew, mainly because Crow even put something in the... Yeah, I'm really happy for them. I think Crow as well put in the comments, wait, you guys are dating? And I bet they knew, because of course Crow and Owen like share a house / apartment. I don't know which one it is. So I bet it knew, but anyway, just thought I'd mention that because Anyway, chat, if you want to help me out here, I took 4 months. Okay, so I guess we'll watch it, and let me just mute. I'll mute that. I muted the right one. Chat, and hope you enjoyed this trailer if you haven't seen it already, and then I will tell you what the second series is afterwards.
Alright, so I think this is the place. Nothing screams children's entertainment like creepy mascots and high protective fences. Oh, lovely, they're closed. Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Don't worry, chat, the effect
Watch the
won't
place,
be on the
make sure
real
no one
series,
breaks
so you
in.
will
You're
actually
allowed
get a
to
good
walk around.
look at
Maybe grab some food
things.
from the kitchen. We make
Right.
the robots for fast entertainment. If anything happens to them, that comes out your pay.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I probably should have said
Yeah, 4, 5,
lighting
9,
warning to anyone,
About
like flashing
60
light
grand.
warning, especially towards the end.
This door. Never go in it.
so like, am I gonna be alone
That
here?
phone
for the
guy
whole
sounds
time,
really
or-
good.
Well, we currently
He sounds like a
haven't
really
found
good
someone
voice
else,
actor,
but
chat.
You know anyone we can
Oh.
give a call to.
Hello, pal.
Is that
You haven't
really-
checked my past employment history, have you? Now this is... I like the forklift. I know what I can.
Thank you.
There's nothing
There's
here.
nothing, there's nothing. Chat, I wonder who this could be. Don't worry, his law's getting explained. So, if you want to know what the link... Oh, wait. This took me an hour to make. 'Cause this one scene was painful and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Anyway, so yeah, that is the... But, like I said, that... Well... Don't... Well, and if Antari's watching the VOD, let's just say, the announcements were decently big. Anyway, let me go back real quick. So, like I said, that's one of 2. I wonder what the second... Also, if you want to know, I'm going to share this. This is kind of a leak for lore here. The thing that connects the series is the thing at the end, because it's not human. That thing at the end, the rabbit. Let's just say that's a character that is taking inspiration from the FNAF series, but I have morphed him into my own character, who will be... You know what, I might as well say this. He will be the villain of the series, which a lot of you might be really confused on, because you might be like, wait, I thought...
Corrupt was the villain.
Well, I know how to subvert expectations. the villain of the series is who I'm. What's his code name for you guys? If you wanna know, I'll go back through.
Alright, so I think this is the place.
The villain. Wait, let's see if I can close that. There we go. Good luck, because he's purple. His color is all purple and yellow. You know what? Let's go with the Scott thing. His code name is Yellow Rabbit. Is the Yellow Rabbit? It's not basic. Basic's a good one. Basic is. Actually, no. Basic is complicated. He is. I'll word this very specifically. So to anyone who likes lore, he's good now. When you see him in the series, he is a good character. And that is all I will say, because I like to keep some things under wrapped. But yeah, if you'd like to know, he is the... This isn't what he looks like, by the way, chat. This is him canonically taking over one of the robots. This is why you get this shot earlier of the purple lightning on the computer system. Because he's a digital villain who can kind of travel between worlds and infect whatever he wants. But that's all I'm going to say on that matter of fact. Oh, yeah, I should probably mention the other biggest thing, because this came out while I wasn't streaming, because I was working on stuff. Chat, if you want to help me out, let's just say I'm really hoping this works. Like in the title says, I'm really hoping this works, because if it doesn't, I'm screwed. Because this is like my big break, chat, if this works. And also, I appreciate all of you guys supporting this, because it helps push it like up the list. But I'm really nervous because some of these applications are really good, like Windsweeps.
I am Blake Windsweep, and I would love to join your SMP as my own character or a side one.
I like that all the big creators have said that, because they're already big creators, I'm hoping they'll be side characters, because they're only accepting 1 to 2 main characters, and my character does not work as a side character. So I've specifically said main character, because he said for side character. But then you have this. I love this application. I'm gonna be honest, it's the only one I responded to because I love this application.
It's been a while.
Oh, thanks for following, by the way.
You still remember me, right? Listen, a lot has changed since the
Yeah,
last
we
time
can
we
really hope.
talked.
I love this application. It is so well made. Like, look at this.
I don't have time to tell you everything right
How
now.
am I meant to compete with this?
Just the important things. So remember.
What?
You see, one thing that I've learned in life is that
sometimes I think my
you
downfall
don't get to
chat is
choose
not
what
explaining my
world
law
you spawn
enough.
into. And no matter what you do
Like,
in life,
this
whether it's
person
good
does
or
such a good
bad,
job at keeping
no
the
matter how far
mystery,
you try and run,
but telling
the
you
past
enough.
always catches up.
Mine basically drops you in the middle of the story. That is one of my biggest things in lore, which I'm not sure people will completely understand. Is that I wanted to go from a storytelling point of view, which drops the viewer in as like a...
So I'm done trying to hide or run away from these problems. Why bother really, if it's all just gonna catch up in the end? Life's unfair. It's built to lift up those who started in power, while only pushing those like me down.
I like that line.
Only this time, I won't stay.
Also, I will say, me and him both canonically glitched into the SMP. Like, my ending ended me with me teleporting using... I did say it in the video. Reality shifting. Which is a canonical thing. If you want to take your notes, reality shifting is what I call it. Because I know you watch Pirates, you probably know Martin in Littlewood does his lore with the data stream. He uses the data stream, and I don't know what his is called, but I'm going to give you out. If you want to write any names down, chat, I'm going to drop some names of what my things are called. So you have reality shifting is when he does it by his own accord. You know, when he made his machine and he controlled it. And the library is called, what was it called? It was called The Other Side. The library is called The Other Side, and a thing you are going to see it in the second series, which I need to still announce, I just realized, is called The In-Between. And that is where he goes when he is forcibly pulled between dimensions. Okay? When he's forcibly pulled between dimensions, he uses the In-Between. When his, like, base, like the library, which, you know, the library is its name, is when he travels himself. And he can, like, look at the stories of each SMP in every world in those books. Every book in his library is an SMP/story somewhere out there. And he uses that as the other side to travel by will. Well, no, it's not exactly by will. The world has to allow him in. Which is my canonical way of saying, if I don't get into certain SMPs, I can just say I got denied, which is what I'm going to do, unfortunately, if the Kabuto SMP denies me. He will be spat back into the other side. And basically told access denied. And then he'll try it again later. But yeah, I have two different ways of teleportation. I want to make that very clear. Him doing it on his own accord and him being forcibly pulled through dimensions. But I just find it very cool that he glitches in, and so does my dude. But he goes in the ancient city. I'll probably just, you know, when if you watch the Kabuto SMP, you know when like what was it called? When Magic appeared at the end of season 1. Spoilers. Sorry, if Magic appears at the end of season 1, they kind of just get zapped in by lightning. My character would just kind of glitch and be there, but the glitching, like reality shifting, and it's one of the biggest things that I want to do to explore, like change. So reality shifting would change his appearance and the staff. I'm gonna make that very clear. And the staff he used to travel, that's only a temporary thing because I don't have the resources right now to make my own thing. That will change because of reality shifting every single dimension he goes. Because imagine I get invited to a Power Creation server that is like, you know, it's themes. Like, Martin couldn't bring his technology in with him because it was a pirate's world. But the Rats one made sense because it was a regular place. My things would change to match the world that I enter so that I blend in more. So that is kind of, you know, my best explanation. Also, if you scroll down, you've got some really good ones. And then, of course, you've got Kanja.
And I'm applying to join the Kabuto SMP. I've been doing content for literally all of my life, but I've been doing it consistently on Twitch.
Mainly because you scroll all the way down, and then you find mine is the only one that's, you know, that big that it needed a whole YouTube video. And it's... We can pray, chat. We can pray. We can pray. Now, what else? Oh, yeah, I still need to announce the other series. God. Yeah, I know. I really love my application. This is one of the videos where sometimes I look back on my old videos, like the home base, and I slightly cringe. This is the one video I can go back to, and there's only one line I cringe at. Chat, would you like to know the one line? If I could go back, I would. If I could go back and redo it, I would. When I activate the device and it strikes me with lightning.
I'll do something. Ow!
Ow! What the hell was I thinking? I could have gone I could have just went I could have done that and played into the joke. And instead I decided to go, ow! It was like, Jesus Christ, my character would not scream, ow! If you couldn't tell, chat, this entire video is improv. Like, if it wasn't obvious, I had a basic script of what to say, but from here until ow was all improv. And then this bit, and then this end bit was all just script. I still love this joke. This bit, not this one. Good for the KSMP. Well, I'll tell you. Am I a huge creator with the hundreds of subscribers? No. No. Do I know a lot of creators, so I get along with them straight away? No. Also, no. I need friends. Would I be the best content creator on the server who has a blue and red color scheme? Well, I'd like to think so, but Jake might. Yeah, I just wanted to make a joke with Jake in there somewhere because I saw his skin and I was like, wait, hang on, he's half blue and half red. My character, if you haven't seen for the profile picture of this account, the mixed skin is half blue and half red. So I decided I had to make that joke somewhere. Disagree, and I don't want to get on his bad side this soon. However, do I have too many ideas that I don't know what to do with and a character that needs an SMP? Also, I love this. This is one of my greatest edits. Well, this was my first try doing this, and I loved how it turned out. Fleet into the case. Sorry for the bad quality, by the way. It's Twitter. Move over This. I filmed these two scenes completely separately, days apart, and I managed to stitch it together to work perfectly. Also, I would just say, let's just hope the Kabuto does not read any of this. If you want, you can read it. But let's just say there's some lore hints in this. There's very big lore hints in this. If you would like to give the waiver a little read. I need friends. One of your friends in chat right now. Look, I made this before. You know when this was made, right? This has been in develop. This was in development for 3 months, Xenix. That was 3 months before it was made. Before it was released. So yeah, just don't pay attention to malevolent entities, chaos, or disruptive occurrences. Pay no attention to that. And moving on. So what else was I in? Oh wait, chat. Also about our. Remember how I said about also I will be getting this. I want this for my shelf. Also, I did order the Clown Pierce one. So when that arrives in like a month or two, you guys will get a tweet about when my Clown Pierce arrives. Merch, yeah. Ooh. Oh, that actually looks sick, to be honest. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through Twitter because I missed some things. But yeah, if I also go to my replies chat. Also, I really want this. This is sick. Like, I don't drink. I only drink, like, cans sometimes. But this is sick and I want this. Because I'm a Star Wars nerd. Zen, you can't lie to me. When you say, I swear almost every streamer is doing merch. And I'm here broke as AF. And then I scroll up once in my chat and it's 1,000 bits from Xenix. 1,000. But chat, you might have seen this. I think who actually replied to me on this? Was it? It was Antari, right? Yeah, it was Antari. Need to stick with my plan. I can't break it. Fair. But yeah, if you saw this chat, they're adding one new member. So I put down what I do, and because it's like, oh, reply with what you do when you enter. I'm gonna read this how I read it in my head.
Once I enter, I'd make as much money as possible. Any means necessary. Whether that's making deals or straight up warfare. It's their choice.
That is how I read that in my head, chat, if you want to know. And then Money SMP responded to me saying, money laundering, WWW. So I responded, do we have a deal? Which I imagine reading as,
do we have a deal?
So, yeah. You guys would love to see the chaos of me being in this thing. So, please go over. Treat this thing like it. Do everything you can. Because I need this deal to go ahead. I need this deal to go ahead with these people. Money SMP is so cool because it's money. It's full on money. Which also, chat, if I win, if I win some amount of money by the event's end, I might be able to go to TwitchCon still. You never know. I might still be able to go to TwitchCon, which I said I might not be able to go to. But if I if I pay for it myself, I may be able to. So, oh yeah, that's something else. That was really, it's been really depressing on my timeline for recently, because it's all been TwitchCon stuff, which, because I'm now a creator this year, like I'm classed as a creator because of affiliate, I've been like, everything I open on Twitch and on Twitter with Twitch, it's all been, get your tickets now for TwitchCon, and I'm sat here like, yeah, I wish I could afford that. I wish. And I saw like all the Juice community, thanks Dan, I saw all the Juice communities going this year as well, and that just made it more depressing, because I've been, oh god, I'd love to meet them. Also, apparently Kabuto might be going, and it's like, oh, all the people. And also, Rotterdam just seems cool. But I have two main issues with TwitchCon chat, which is the reasons I can't go. One, obvious one that I've just said, can't afford it. And two, I have no one to go with. And I'm at that age, chat, where I can get into TwitchCon by myself. But one, that would be lonely. And two, I have the social skills of someone who isn't good at social situations. So I can talk to you guys online, but I would not be good in person unless other people was there. And as you can probably guess, my parents do not want to go to TwitchCon. So if I ever knew someone in the community and I got into like a group, well, let's just say then I'd go, which is kind of one of the big parts about trying to get into all these things, because it's one of the things that I rarely talk about it, chap, but I didn't want to do this for like don't get me wrong, the paying part of Twitch is amazing, like when you see the cuts. Now that the CEO is actually a really cool dude. But I mainly wanted to get into it because I said like sorry, I can't speak. I knew the opportunities that I could meet people, which shows by my chat. Zen, you're a good friend. But also like the people that I've idolized for. Wow, how long have I been watching? About 2018 to 2019. Those people, like start of pandemic / Dream SMP, is when I properly got into YouTube, or like the people I love now. Sorry, I dropped something on the floor, chat. Sorry if I just got way echoey. But before all that, I was watching DanTDM, Stampy Longnose, when he was still good, Popular MMOs. I was watching every one of them, and then they've got families now. Stampy's ended his world. Dan has family. I know he's still doing things, but it's a lot slower than it used to be. Captain Sparkles is slowing down, and it's this new community that it's one of my favorite parts of my life. I'm going to be honest, completely honest here. Joining the Tubathon last year was the greatest thing that ever happened to me, because it introduced me to Owen. I have never felt so confident in myself since joining Owen's chat. I'm going to be completely honest here, chat. You go back, if you could see my chat history before the midway through the Tubathon, which is when I found Owen's channel, it would have been dead. It would have had like one or two messages. And ever since that, I don't know what happened, but something happened, and I got way more confident. I started talking in people's chats. I started talking to the stream. Some streamers even recognize my name now in chat. Like I remember, I don't know if this was just them reading it, but the way they talk about it, I like to think that they recognize my name, Watermunch. Every time I was in their chat in Pirates, it would be like, oh, hi, Corrupt. I'm not sure if that was just reading the name and then being nice, but it really helped me feel better. And it just got me out of my shell a bit, and then I started streaming, and I love this more than anything. I honestly love this more than anything. Yes, is it tiring? Absolutely, it's tiring. But is it worth it at the end of the day when I get to push all these projects out that I love and talk to people who are awesome? Nudge, one of you. And yeah, never thought I'd get into an existential talk again. You know, I had one of these on New Year's, and that was it. And that VOD's not alarmed anymore because of law reasons and me not wanting to show my face. Sorry, I'm just checking something because I love this guy. Is awesome. If you have not checked this guy out, go check out Iron Maker. He is so good. You know, slightly mad. He's, you know, it's my brand. Gas mask and goggles. And no, but in all seriousness, he does great. He does amazing stuff. Oh yeah, and I did apply for this. If you've seen Kazura Kabuto, I did apply for this, and all I got in response was a pair of eyes, looking. So I thought that was kind of like, oh yeah, we'll consider putting you in. I just didn't hear anything back until this came out, and I was like, oh, guess I'm not in it. But I do want to rant just quickly, chat, just in case this happens again with the Kabuto SMP, which I really don't want it to. And I really don't want it to happen with the money SMP either. I wish everyone who put in like an actual response like this, like mine, and wasn't just like, I would win, or like, you know. I wish people who did applications would send you a message or something on Twitter, even if you didn't get in, and just being like, okay, your application was really good, but like, unfortunately you didn't get in. I hate it when they ghost you. I think I did a Sammy side tweet. Oh, right, true. True, I saw that. I saw that before Basic did, and then he DM'd me on Discord being like, oh, you seen this? And I was like, yes, hours ago. It was awesome. But yeah, I just wish for applications they would, like, you know, DM you at least saying no, or like you didn't get in. I hate when they ghost you because it feels like your application was either that bad or just that they like didn't want to put in the effort to just even tell you no. Especially because I saw this, and this gets me really worried when they say so many talents to choose from. But then if you weren't chosen, not if you aren't, if you weren't, making me think if they already picked someone and just not said to the other people no, like this genuinely gets me worried because it was like to choose from, but if you weren't, not aren't. So I hope that Kabuto does this for hers, but I really hope that they send a DM either way being like, your application was good, but we've decided not. Because with me, who is, you must admit, I'm struggling here in the rat race at the bottom of Twitch to try and climb up these ranks, it is kind of just, it's slightly painful to just sit and wait, because I don't know if I should start any new projects, because I don't know if like a week later I'll be told, okay, you got in, drop everything, and you know, because like we need you. I don't know, because you didn't communicate at all if I didn't get in or if I did. So it's like I don't know whether to start planning new things or just keep waiting it out. But I'm gonna be honest, that was the only rant I really wanted to have, because it was like, it just made me, excuse me. Oh, it's the Wilbur thing. It's the Wilbur. Oh, if you haven't heard, chat, there's been some things going on online to do Wilbur Sutton, I think. Trouble. And I do actually want to give this a read, because I don't know much about it. In the past week, a series of allegations have been made over my conduct from an ex-girlfriend. I want to emphasize that although I feel it fair to offer my perspective, this person's feelings are completely valid. I have taken my time sharing this statement, as I wanted to proceed and respond respectfully and with the hope to gain a deeper understanding of the situation. During our relationship's final months, I regrettably became slobbish, disrespectful, and selfish. These actions caused a lot of pain to my ex-girlfriend, and I've since sought therapy to address these behaviors, making significant lifestyle changes to rectify my past actions. I have come to realize how much my past behavior hurt this person, but I truly, compassionately believe that I have made great strides from the person I once was, and I hope to grow and improve on this tragedy. The allegations of abuse, partially in the form of biting, deeply choked me. Throughout our relationship, I understood from our numerous conversations and text message exchanges on the subject that this behavior was consensual, okay, playful, and reciprocally enjoyed. Okay, so it seems like slightly missed communication, or Shubble has blown things out the water compared to what Wilbur thought. I truly believe those personal messages exchanged reflect mutual affection and understanding. Out of respect for her, I choose not to publish them, as I emphasize my perspective and not sharing to diminish or invalidate anyone's feelings. Instead, I share it in the hope that I can offer a genuine, fair, and relevant insight into my understanding of the situation. While I may perceive our interactions differently, I recognize that this person has proceeded and expressed feelings of hurt. I want to extend my sincere apologies for any pain that I have caused. I am fully committed to understanding and addressing her concerns going forward. I hope my perspective sheds light on the situation without distracting from its message. I am dedicated to earning and maintaining the trust of those around me, and hope I can continue to be held in the high standards I wish to attain and maintain. Will. So was it just... Because based off like the consensual stuff, it seems like it was just... He assumed the relationship, or at the time, they both, you know... I don't really want to address it too much, but I just want to try and wrap my head around this. That it was all consensual between the two. And now, after, I don't know how long it's been since they are no longer together, Shubble suddenly started talking about it. Yeah, neither do I, to be honest, because it's like, but he's like apologizing a lot, but he's also saying it was consensual. So it's like, So are the other person, is the other person just blowing it out the water compared to what it was to try and start drama? And if so, that's not good. Or is it being, I don't want to say remembered wrong, but you get what I mean? Like, you hear both sides of the story with this other person sounding hurt and everything, but then you go back to when it was actually happening, and it seems like they both didn't mind it, or like, you know, didn't like, it was consensual, which really confused me. That is not what I should have seen. That's not what I should have seen right after that tweet. That is not what I wanted to see after that tweet. I hate Twitter because it can go from being really serious to having a comedy tweet, and there's nothing between it. Okay. That's cool. I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan, chat, but I still love all the stuff around it. Congrats. We talked about it earlier, so just get past it. Oh, that is sick. I can't wait for this foam chat. Also, I'm just saying, I'm going to actually pull it up because I really want to see it. I'm just going to go back to just chatting. Where is it? Sonic X. Here we go. Chat, if you want to know a game I'm going to be playing when it comes out, because you maybe got a hint off that little snippet of noise, I'll be playing this game when it comes out on stream, because I love the franchise. If you want to know, I said I wasn't the biggest Pokemon fan. If you want to know what fan I am the biggest fan of, has to be Sonic, man. Sonic is one of my favourite franchises of all time. If people ask me who's my favourite in Mario and Sonic, it was Mario for a while, but but it has been Sonic for years. And then even better, Sonic Shadow is just the best. Also, I'm just saying, blue and red, kind of my thing. Kind of my thing, chat. So the shadow portion of this game is going to be my favourite part because I love the character so much because of Ultimate. So I'll be playing this the day it comes out for you guys. Hey, Sega, you wanna send me this game for free? I'll promote it for free. Even if you don't sponsor me or send me an early copy, Sega, I will sponsor this game for free because I want to play this. It comes out in autumn though, which I hate because I have to wait so long for it. Back again with the Shadow game back in the day. Typo there? Also, I will say, Sonic Movie 2 then comes out in the same time period, kind of, which also has Shadow in it, chat. Like, what? We are getting... This is the year of Sonic and Shadow, because we also got Sonic Prime at the beginning of the year, chat, which was all Sonic and Shadow based. So, I'm just saying, I'm very excited. Like I said, not the biggest Pokemon fan. I saw this on Ollie Hikey Hate Me stream before going live. This game looks good. Sorry, I'm just gonna skip this, not that important. Here. This game looks good. Just wait. This looks sick. This looks sick, and I love it. Like, I'm not a huge Pokemon fan, by any means. Like, you ask me anything, I won't know. But this looks really cool. Like, look at the Gyarados just swimming in the waters of, like, you know, society. Like, with everyone else. With people. This looks so cool. Look at it. The cyber look of it all. I must admit, I don't know much about the game, but Poco knows what they're doing now. Like, look at it. Also, I just mentioned, I can hear things way better now, chat, because I haven't done live since I got myself a new headset finally. Which means I can actually hear things way better. Pokemon Legends Z minus A. If anyone knows how to pronounce this, I would be very appreciative, because Pokemon Legends ZA, which it's Z minus A, an ambitious new entry. I'm thinking open world. Looking at this, I'm thinking open world, which, you know, be really cool. What is this? AI real sense along your... What? Excuse me? Game Scent has been announced. Game Scent AI. Sophisticated AI releases real scent along... I'm just going to turn the music back on. Sophisticated AI releases real... AI releases scent alongside your gameplay, including the smell of gunfire, explosions, racing, storms, and forest, with DLC of human exertion, napalism, ocean, and a golf course? Huh? How do you smell gunfire? Wait, so does that mean if I get this before getting Sonic and Shadow Generations, do I get to smell the hedgehog? Do I smell the hedgehog as he's running? Like, what is this? What is... I know it's meant to be immersive, but what? What is this? It's a box of smells. It's a big box of... Wait, I want to read Jacksepticeye. Can't wait to get this bad boy and trudge through the sewers of Elden Ring. The whiff of the loathsome dung eater filling my nostrils. The foul stench of decades old shit driving me forward as I gag and retch my way through the game. It's just, what is the point? I think Jacksepticeye puts it best, chat. I think he puts it best. Wait, so if you play this, it says it's compatible with all games and platforms. If you play Splatoon, are you going to be able to smell the paint? Are you going to be able to smell the wet paint? Because if so, that's going to be also dreadful, because it's wet paint. Like, what is this? How do you use AI to produce different smells? Smell. AI is like for image making. They don't make smell. They don't make real world things. Also, this is kind of cool. I am a Fortnite fan if you couldn't tell. This is cool. I'm actually going to find it because I really want to find the... Chat, even if you're not a Fortnite fan, I'm going to show this because it is... You can't say this isn't... I'm just going to pause music. You can't say this isn't a sick animation. This isn't even an event. This isn't like really an event either. This is just going to happen one day. Like, excuse me? This looks sick. It's creepy mythology. That's Pandora's box. And then he drops it. The chain bounces as Justo flies off him. Like, God, that looks sick. Also, we have to break the chain and it will drop the box. Which is still awesome that we get to interact with the chain and it will live in time drop the box. Also, just saying we might get some Fortnite streams next season because they are doing Hades, and Hades is probably one of the best gods. I think cause of Percy Jackson, Poseidon has gone up my list, but Hades is just really cool. Oh, this already been cancelled. This only had a trailer last year. But, you know, that makes me kind of happy. Suicide Squad kill the Justice League? Nah. Oh, what? Nah, that is dope. That is dope, chat. Hey Zen, whatever this surprise is you're waiting for, wait for this thing to release. I want this and I can't afford it. Oh, look at it. Look, I'm not a Pokemon fan, but I love the Pokemon themselves. That is sick. Wait, when does it come out? Chat, it comes out today. I can pre-order it today. Wait, where? From the Pokemon Center. Chat, we're checking this out. We're checking out the Pokemon Center. We're checking out the Pokemon Center. Please be here. I don't care, be here, but where are you? It says the 27th. It says the 27th. It says the 27th. What's it called? What is it? The Looming Shadows figure. Oh, there it is. What the fuck? I don't even want to finish that sentence. Pokemon. What? Oh, so it's already out of stock. It only came out. It only came out 20 hours ago. What? I could buy it. I could save up for so many better things. Someone make a bootleg. Can someone make a bootleg one of these and put it on Amazon for like a lot less? God, okay. Xenix, forget what I just said. Forget. Oh, so this is what the box is gonna look like when it opens. Forget what I just said. Why are you pointing at Squidward's toes? There I am, Gary. There I am. Oh, it's his name. I thought he was pointing at Squidward's toes. Anyway, what else was I gonna do? Mainly because my my campaign that I was on about, chat, was where is it? Not that one. What was this? Was my money laundering scheme of making deals with people. I was gonna like make my own like business and empire out of making deals with people to earn money. Hey, maybe if I get in this event, I could afford the statue of my winnings. That's what I'll do. I'll buy a poker. I'll remake the tweet channel. I'll say, never mind. I'll buy a Pokemon statue. Because chat, I don't know. I think I posted this on Twitter. I have the Venom statue from Spider-Man 2. I'm not sure if I showed that off actually. How long ago was that? Did I show that off? When did Spider-Man 2 release, chat? I remember when this was gonna happen. By the way, chat, the server broke. Apparently because of Create Plus. That's where we could do the magic. So unfortunately the server has been reset. Again. Also, if anyone... guys, if any of you are Orange Juice viewers, I assume you're also Apokuna viewers. Hey, chat, it says you could... Wait, where is it? Where is it? I swear I saw it. Where the hell is it? Chat, if you haven't seen, it says you can apparently buy for his Twitch viewers. Anyone? It just so happens that my shoes are currently dying. You know what a coincidence, chat, that my shoes are dying. Also, in all seriousness though, I'll probably... How long do we have left on this? Because I kind of want to get Loco Dumbass and the white beanie in... No, it's probably black. Probably black would work best. Basically, this will be me. I will be in the beanie with my Loco Dumbass shirt. I'm still trying to find a mask so I can actually show you guys my face, because I wanna like because I know I have the gas mask, but that is really difficult to wear, chat. So I'm trying to find a mask that does good, because then I'd show this off. But I must admit, I know it's a joke, but like, why Apple? Why? Also, they do look good, but why do we have to pay? Also, what's the difference? Okay, can anyone? I don't know if anyone in chat can tell me. What's the difference? Because visually, it doesn't look any different. What's the difference in a man and a woman's shoe? Because no one would know which one you got if there's no difference, right? Except your bank account, who would know you spent... The sizes? Really? Let's see. Wait, white? No, black looks so much better. Hey chat, if you want to leak, chat, there's my foot size. There you go. I think if it's British, then there it is. Who has 13? Who has a size 13 foot? Oh wait, am I? Maybe chat. I don't know, and I don't really want to Google foot size in my Google history. I think it's been a while since I bought shoes. This is literally a meme product. Like, you can buy it, but don't. So then, remember that like surprise you were waiting to do? Should we just surprise Apple and just buy a pair of shoes? I don't know how long these are still on sale for, but I see you have the Apple emote, so you're clearly an Apple viewer. Either when you do your surprise, I will probably buy the Apple shoes, or just buy the Apple shoes as the surprise. Just do it and just say, yeah, it's a meme product, but streamer wanted them. And you would have the name. You would fit the brand for doing it. I swear there was a thing where it said like, oh no, that just links you to Apple's Twitch. Which I'm kind of mad at him because he always goes live really late at night and I can never watch. But yeah, just the surprise is not for a while. I only did the bits because I feel bad for you. You feel bad for me on basic stream. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I control his stream, basically. I'm going to be honest, I'm actually so happy he finished Kanito Pet because I was so... Like, I seriously thought he would not finish that game. It's not like that. No, it's never like that. I'm kidding, by the way, in case you can't tell. Huh? It's your beat. No, it's not. Huh? It's your B day. It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday for a while, then. Wait, did Basic tell you my birthday? People are still applying, which is good. Means they haven't picked yet. Did Basic say my birthday? You better not have. The wind. You was talking about your birthday. You said, oh, I remember that. Yes. I remember that now. So I do remember that now. Yeah. I actually saw something yesterday which reminded me of it. Yeah. I've seen that meme so many times. Yeah. Yeah.
The name be Metal Beard.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Chat, I so agree with this post I saw. Remember how I said the idea for Power Creation's next thing, Outlaws SMP? Like my own idea that they could do Outlaws as like a Western theme. If they ever invite me, I would so be Rattlesnake Jake. Like that his type of personality. Like, look at this.
This day just got a little more interesting.
This day just got a little more interesting.
This day just got a little more interesting.
You can't argue, chat. I just want to show some appreciation to this guy right now. Like, honestly. This guy is just like such a cool villain. Like, just watch this. Oh.
She's been looking for an insight.
No, let's hit the reload button until I don't get an ad.
Looking for the perfect gift.
No, I'm not. There we go. Chat, imagine Outlaws SMP gets like, they have the idea for a weapon. Imagine me playing this guy.
Hello, brother. Thirsty.
He'd be so evil and it would be so cool to play.
Brother,
cool to play.
How you been keeping?
Oh, well, you know.
I hear you've been telling about how you killed all them Jenkins brothers with one bullet, wasn't it? Isn't that right? All these good folks here believe your little stories, don't they? Why? They believe you're just a stone killer, don't they? Seems these folks trust you. They think you're gonna save their little town. They think you're gonna save their little souls. But we know better, don't we?
I'll admit, some parts are a bit weird. That's like the evil part.
What you're made of. Show them who you really are. Why don't you just pull your gun?
Such a good villain. This film is so good. I'm gonna be calling it.
You won't need all these. Just one, right? Go ahead, hero. Pull the trigger. You got killer in your eyes, son.
Not yet.
I don't see it. You didn't do any of them things you said, did you? You didn't kill them Jenkins brothers. You ain't even from the West, are you? Say it! No. Oh, speak up. I don't think your friends here heard you. All you've done is lie to these good people.
I love the character. He's so good at manipulating.
Isn't that right?
Like, he didn't physically have to be violent in this film, does he?
Listen close, you pathetic fraud.
Like, he hasn't physically threatened him yet.
If I ever see you again, I will take your soul straight down to hell.
Okay, now he did, but you know what? You get what I mean.
Decisions.
There's no need.
Also, if it's loud, let me know, because I can't tell. To you guys.
Your family's ranch is nothing but a wasteland now.
My daddy was naughty, and I'll keep my land!
Do what he says, or by all the fires of the Black Pit, I'll squeeze him pretty brown.
He's so good, Jack.
There's no need. Let me do my job. You brought me in, now we're gonna play this thing out to the end.
Yeah, I like that part as well, but it was like, you brought me in, you made me do this.
Go to hell!
Where do you
Think I come from?
Look into my eyes.
Look into my eyes.
See you die.
I love this character. Hi, Basic. We're currently watching a scene that, like,
just got a little more interesting.
We're currently watching a scene that would be my character if I was ever in a Western SMP.
Oh, what, little man? You're gonna kill me? All right, Sheriff. Make your move.
Thanks for following. I have ads I can't hear yet. Oh. 07. Sorry. That name sounds so familiar. Where is it from? Also, Jake only has one fear in this world. He only has one fear in this world.
I brought some backup.
Something bigger than him. What? More powerful.
Ain't no hawk. Ain't nothing but bats.
I don't know that. Look at
It only takes one bullet.
I love Rango. Rango is such a good film. Sound is higher than your voice. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good way to play it. I can turn my microphone up louder if that's alright. Turn my microphone up higher.
Okay, plan B.
So funny.
It's a new West, Jim.
What? I like there's just any scene with Jake in it. Oh wait, here we go. One of the best lines in the film. Only takes one bullet. I tip my hat to you, Sheriff.
One legend to
another.
What was that you said? Pretty soon, no one will believe you even existed.
Yeah, I'm doubtful, but okay. Don't you know everything? But anyway, bit of a side tangent there because I saw this on. All I saw was this on Twitter, and it was name an animated movie that's not Disney, but I love it, and it's this line.
The stage just got
a little more interesting. Anyway, what were we doing? I'm trying to remember what we were doing, chat, because I don't. For once, I don't remember. I just realized we are really close to 90 followers. I need to come up with something to do with 100 followers, because 100 followers is, like, you know, that's a big thing. Oh, the box drops. Remember, Zen, we were discussing it earlier when we were talking about it. That box. Oh my god, look at it. God, they know what they're doing with events. This thing we'll be able to see. We'll be able to see it from everywhere. I wonder how much this is going to change the map next season. Because yes, I do play Fortnite, by the way. That makes more sense. I thought it was from Basic, because Basic already knew your name. Look how big that thing is. How are you going to not see that? Fork knife. Yeah, fork knife. Please say that, cow. He objects. Go on, break it. Oh, it doesn't even break it. God damn it. I don't figure what to do now, chat. You didn't see that, chat. I just nodded. God, that's deep. I think that's how Fulza does it. Oh, that's where they're displaying. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I was like, where are they going to be? Just floating around? I'm just going to go to just chat because I don't know what to do. Huh? Discord, I don't have that open while I stream, but I can get it open. Wow, that's a lot of things. Hop on LC. Yeah, but I can't because it's law, and I want to do law on there when I hop on for the first time. I want to do law when I go on there for the first time, and I can't until you get a stupid server working. But yeah, because currently we're having issues. If you watch Basic, his series Lackmas Chronicles, we're having issues with the server not being able to handle all the mods until we make a paid server. None of us can afford it right now, so I will not be hopping on just yet, because one of my mods, Chisel and Bits, if you're a Rats viewer, you will know why, doesn't want to work. Breaks everything. So, yeah. Ooh. Oh, no, never mind. It's not my mod list to send, so that is something for Basic to decide. So you know, I think it's the server itself, not the mod list. Also, chat, I saw this an hour before going live, and I thought it was very funny. If you are a Has Been Hotel fan, Xenix, I think you'll find this quite funny.
So you notice that one of the hooded figures is a little shorter. I cast vicious mockery. Nat 20, let's go.
You're a sharp motherfucker, and nobody likes you.
Short. Everybody says, fucking short that guy is. And that stops you from forming meaningful relationships. When you were born, everybody thought that you were just
a head.
But then that doctor said, wait, this stupid motherfucker tiny short ass baby got a tiny little itty bitty body.
And I hate it. Again.
So you notice that one of the hooded figures is a little shorter. I
cast vicious mockery. Nat 20, let's go. Sharp motherfucker. Wait, I just thought something funnier. Okay, my character, if I ever get into Caboodle SMP, will be highly inspired by Alistair. POV, I meet Caboodle for the first time.
So you notice that one of the hooded figures is a little shorter. I cast vicious mockery.
Nat 20, let's go. Sharp motherfucker, and nobody likes you.
Everybody says,
And it stops you from forming meaningful relationships. When you were born, everybody thought that you were just a head, but then that doctor said, wait, then it's short, baby, little itty bitty body, and I hate it. Perfect. If I get into KSMP and I meet Caboodle for the first time, I'm rolling nat 20s and I'm casting vicious mockery. Also, Basic, I know you've just shown up. Have you seen the new Pokemon announcement? God, you don't know my height, right? No, I don't think so. Should I check what the RAM usage is for it and stuff? I might be able to host it. Oh wait, no, just realized. Yeah, Legend Z, but also no, just Legend Z. I've never played a Pokemon game, but I'm genuinely quite excited for it because it looks good. Frame 31,254 out of 32,880. You get what I mean? Stare. Funny thing is, when I looked into that, I had the reflection of me back at me. You just had the reflection of yourself. God, that's terrifying. Bonnie with eyebrows, white eyes, and Fredbear. This is the FNAF movie in Earth 2. Huh? You can play trailer or whatever they revealed. I can only see. Oh, okay. I'll play the trailer then, because yeah, we did watch it earlier, but Pokemon. Actually, should we find it on YouTube so it's better quality, chat? Pokemon. Where is it? Here we go. Wait. Here we go. Then that doctor said, wait. I love this. This part is what I love. This bit is one of my favorites. Well, I've never played a Pokemon game and I may play this one, so technically, no, it doesn't mean you have to. They have a good soundtrack. Pokemon Legends Z minus A. That's how I read it for the first time. Z minus A. Turns out, no, it's just Z. Oh, wait, it is Z minus A. On Twitter, they only put ZA. So it's Z minus A, yeah. Or it's Z dash A. Which means there might be a Z dash B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, D. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. By the way, I should probably put that back on, shouldn't I? Because if you go right, yeah. Watch this. Wait for it, basic. I just saw your message. Oh. What is that? What are they? What's that? Yeah, I saw Ollie reacted the same way to it when it came out. I was like, what does that symbol mean? And now that I know, it's like, oh, okay. Also, by the way, to anyone in chat who either has just shown up or has not been for a while, if you have Twitter, go on and could you like my tweet for this SMP down here? Maybe retweet it if you're here. And also one that would help me out a lot more, chat, like a ton lot more. Oh, is this one? If anyone new is in the chat, very helpful. I would. Yeah, honestly, if I get in, I'm probably gonna have a mental cry because it would be like a dream come true. Same if Power Creations ever contacted me, but you know. Mega Lucario music back on, by the way. There we go. No, I'm gonna swap songs. Pretend to be the heroes on the good side. Do 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 do. Ah. Oh yeah. I don't know when when are those alerts corresponding to actual adverts, by the way, chat? I don't know when they are. Like I don't know when they correlate to actual ads that play. Why? Wow. So many shades of grey. Just trying to think of things to do. Because I had plans and I want to keep going. I'm a villain. Ha! I love this image of Grant Gustin. I love this image of Grant Gustin. I never played the other Legends games, so I don't know how well this is, but I love the theme of this one, like the cyber look. Oh, pretend to be the heroes on the good side. Oh yeah, I saw this, chat. Just saying. Just read this for me, chat. Pixar is reportedly developing their first ever musical. First ever musical, Pixar? Is this film a joke to you? It is an amazing film, which pulls at the heartstrings of many. What do you mean, first ever musical, ducks? Excuse me? Pixar? Retract your statement. Is this... Do I mean nothing to you? Nah, I just thought of the meme. Am I a joke to you? Oh, people have responded to the Wilbur Soot thing. I'm not going to read it again, but we did read it earlier on stream, so VODs can go back. Such a self-centered statement. We use an opportunity to generation. Didn't even have decent to do. I will. Not gonna respond. Not going to respond or get involved with this. You know, it's not my place. It's not my place to respond to it. I'm going to let them play it out however they want to react to it. I'm staying neutral in it because, you know, I watched Wilbur a long time ago. I listen to his music regularly. But, you know, I'm staying out of whatever this is. If you want to go learn anything, go learn it yourself. Chat, this is me for real. This was me for real last year. Me for real last year when I noticed people from Owen's chat come into my chat. Zen. Me streaming to 0 viewers. Zen comes in. Oh. I probably should have done this. Ha. God, this looks cool. If you don't know, I love Bendy and the Ink Machine. It was the first series I ever played on my channel. I think those vids or VODs or whatever they were have been taken down because it's my first things and I didn't want them being seen. But yeah. POV, me. Me looking at the rest of the Juice community. Me and Zenix looking at the rest of the Juice community. Chat, you guys could help me. You could help me. Do you know how you could help me? You could help me out by going over to twitter.com and liking this tweet and spreading it everywhere. Also, in case anyone forgot, I'm just going to share this because I don't know how many people know about this. Nope. I do have a YouTube short also promoting it. Recently, I applied for the Kaboodle SMP, which is a very law-heavy SMP, and if you know me, you know I absolutely love law. To hopefully up my chances, I decided to take a page out of one of their books. Yeah. See, Cab recently was nominated for the Safra Award. This is a very old, it's an old nominate them. Of course, you don't need to know the whole story, so cutting to the chase. Basically, go over to Twitter, and if you
I wish I could remake this, but I really don't have the...
see how committed I am to this, because
it would probably just be the same thing, just...
SMP, which is a very law-heavy SMP, and if you know me, you know I absolutely love law. To hope...
Also, some of you might not know, but I'm just going to bring this up in case you don't. I'm very close to I'm very close to 30 subscribers. If I could reach that would be sick. What's 2? I have a new trailer out for one of 2 projects releasing. Yes, one of 2 simultaneously, same storyline, just different locations. Oh, didn't share that. Zenix didn't even know that. Same timeline. They're taking place at the exact same time. Not even only in release 6 schedules, but also in law. But I also, chat, did you know that I have a TikTok page and I released both of these videos on my TikTok? They're doing pretty well. Recently, I applied for the Kaboodle. The likes aren't though. That was the announcement. No, the announcement was something else. But yeah. I also have a TikTok. I don't know if I don't know if anyone knows this even exists. But yeah, by the way, chat, I just want to mention this. If you don't already know, go onto my Twitch. You can go to my channel. Wait, no, is it? No, it's not Twitch. Oh, hi, Infinite Twitch. 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 Hi, myself. Hi, Infinite Twitch. Hi, myself. Hi, Infinite Twitch. Hi, Infinite Twitch. Hi, myself. I'm pulling an Owen right now. So, shout out Orange Juice TV. Shout out Orange Juice TV. Shout out Orange Juice TV. We're gonna go until we can't see it anymore, chat. Look at all the eggy boys. Look at my eggy boys. Look at all the eggy boys. Look at my eggy boys. Look at all the eggy boys. Look at my eggy boys. Look at all the eggy boys. Look at my eggy boys. Look at all the eggy. Okay, chat, I don't think I can see it. I don't think I can see it anymore. Anyway, that's enough. I went on the wrong thing. If you go to my... Oh, it's an Apple? Oh, Apple, can you just repeat what Rambo said? Yeah. again, not getting involved. Yeah, if you go here on my Twitch, I have a linked thing. Linktree.corrupton. Here is everything I have. If you're ever interested, here is everything I have. I have the YouTube, the Twitch. I even have an Instagram. I even made an Instagram. I've posted nothing on it, but I have it so I could claim the name. I literally just claimed the name, chat. I have nothing else on this. Because it's not my public account, because my public account has me on it. Then, of course, the Twitter, which you probably just came from if you saw this. And then if you go down, yeah, TikTok. And then, of course, right at the bottom, the other, you have my wish list, which is very fun. I probably should add more things to this, but it's very cool. I'm scared to travel this site on Twitch, because this site is not entirely stream friendly, let's just say. But yeah, my favorite Pokemon right here. If you ever wanted to know what my favorite Pokemon was, it's the only one I have. I was gonna steal the game. And then this is something that I would eventually upgrade my microphone as well, because I know this one is really good, but everyone has this one. Apparently it's one of the best, so I just kind of have it there as well. This one is kind of just a personal thing, chat, if you want to know what the reasoning for this one is. I currently have an office that is shared with me and my mum and her husband, which is like a thing, like, because, you know, we all work from home at least one day a week. So I like to have that on the door so that when they come in from working when I'm at home, they'll know if I'm live to you guys or not. And also on a night, because I've started to stream every day now. Those will come back this week, don't worry, chat. So, you know, that's the reason for that. So I can put it on the outside on my door so, you know, they don't have to come in and ask if I'm live. But anyway, that is a lot of the announcements. Is that everything? Nope, not getting involved. It's everywhere, chat, and I really don't want to get involved with it. The Waffle House. Replace personal art with streaming. But replace work with replace sleep with work. So, because I do sleep. Sometimes. Oh. What else was on? Oh yeah, should we start a campaign then, chat, for the Money SMP? I'm just gonna like all this stuff, like. Oh, pig. God, not you. Should we? You and Basic are weak. You guys can't step up. Oh, Xenix, you have no idea how late I can stay up. I just have people who actually want me to go to bed, which is what makes me go to bed. Yeah, we sleep when we're dead. We stream while we in our prime. God, is Apple just because I can. Should we start our money making camp? Are we gonna make chat? Let's make our money making idea. I'm gonna put this on. Let's get. What should we get open? Paint. We do paint, chat. I'm gonna pull it forward. Can we split the screen? Yes, we can split the screen. And then paint there, and then just get rid of the rest. And then we're gonna. There we go. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna drag that over, so now we can see our ideas, chat. So, step-by-step plan if we get in. I'm just updating the title. Money SMP campaign. So, chat, here's what we do. Step 1. Probably the most crucial step we're ever going to get, chat. Get in. All right, that's a crucial step. If this step fails, the rest of the steps fails. All right, if this falls through, the whole plan falls through. Okay. Also, music. Oh, Beetlejuice, like him. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So step 1, get in. 2, we make friends. That is the yeah, we love Beetlejuice here. We make friends, you know, happy. We make friends with the happy ones, with the this is probably going to be the worst drawing I've ever done, chat, but if you can guess who it is, you win nothing. You win nothing if you guess who this is. If you can guess who that is, chat, that is who we this is who we make friends with. So these are who we make friends with. Shut up, basic. Look. If you wait, what does he look like? Chat. Pay no attention to who I'm looking up. This isn't who this totally isn't who I'm drawing. Totally not who I'm drawing, chat. You know, I totally know how to draw this. Chat, this is an accurate depiction of whoever this person is, okay? This is an accurate depiction, okay? If this mysterious person wants to send me a free one of their plushies, you know, for this amazing artwork, I will gladly negotiate. It totally doesn't look like the Earth instead. And then let me just have a look. Alright, pay no attention, chat. You can't see this. Okay. I should probably arch them up a bit. There we go. Let's arch them up a bit. He puts the little thing on the bottom. Perfectly done, chat. There we go. That's what I want to draw, chat. I want to draw this mask. I mean, no, I didn't. Let's have a look. That was, wow, that couldn't have been more off if I tried. Totally not drawing Demon Boodle. Demon Boodle. Chat, if you can't tell, I'm an artist. Artist right here, chat. I'm really good at this. Down the yeah, and just off to the, just pull it off to the side somewhere, out of sight, out of mind. Out to the side, unnoticeable. There's heart nose, the eyes, eyelashes, the eyes in the center, eyebrow. If you can't tell, this is an awesome depiction of Caboodle. Look, chat, I just gotta add the neck and it works fine, because then it doesn't look like this is the neck. You know what, chat? Let's do something just to make it better. Let's just... Oh. Yep. Out of sight, out of mind. I probably should have zoomed in. Okay, chat, let's try the face again. Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh god. Okay. Nope. Where's my paintbrush? Nope. Give me white. Chat, it's fine. It's fine, okay? It's fine. This is who we need to make friends with. Alright? We can't be saying that they look bad. Okay, now let's try this again. So we can do the heart nose. I wish I could shrink it, but okay. Chat, this is going fine, okay? It's going better than the first attempt. And then let's do... Okay, chat, it looks better than the first attempt. Okay. Chat, it looks better. It looks better. It looks better. Just hold. Just hold out hope, okay? Just kind of draw it under. Kind of have that. Look, chat, it looks better than what it did. I think we need to deal with the obvious issue in the room. The eyebrows. And then let's just add them in. First draw the curls in the hair. Chat, no one tweet this at Caboodle, okay? Please. Please, nobody screenshot this scene. No one screenshot this, okay? Please. She'd kill me, and she doesn't even know who I am, and she'd kill me. Blue. And let's go back to white, and then we'll just do the white bit across there. Yeah. Yeah, I bet I can trust you all. I totally bet I can trust you all. There is a slight highlight of pink on the face. Let's... Nope. Nope. Let's try turning it a bit more white, okay? No, you haven't. 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 You straight up haven't. How do I do... Okay, let's get the pink. Like, really pinky red. And then there's a little dot of white in their eye. Little dot of white. No, you haven't. I'm checking Discord. You didn't even... You could have at least got the image where I had the reference on the screen. Okay, chat. So here is... There's the collar. We're gonna go dark blue. We'll do... Yeah, cross lines. Chat, I don't think this is as bad as you guys think. I think we're doing fine. Then we draw the logo. Look, so chat, that's... And now because we did that much detail on that one, we're then gonna get rid of... We're then gonna get rid of this. And we're gonna redo clown as well. So if you want to get your images, There's your image. There's your image if you ever want to get one of my amazing artwork. And then we do Clown Pierce. Okay, chat. Let's do Clown now. We're gonna spend stream painting streamers in our plan to take over Money SMP. How do I make this thing bigger? Look, you can trust my plan. Chat. I'm gonna put a song. I'm gonna put on a song, which is my vision for this. It is called Crazy Equals Genius. Crazy equals genius, and I am a hell of a lot crazier than you think. Okay, chat, we're gonna draw Clown Pierce. Crazy equals genius. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh god, no. God damn it. It just erased everything I did. Okay, I think this is good. Let's just... Nope. Chat, if this doesn't deserve a sub, I don't know what does. Crazy equals genius. If crazy equals genius, because I'm a physicist. I'm a rocket scientist. Hey, crazy equals genius. Also, Clown's actual skin has like stripes on the horn, but his profile picture doesn't. Are you sure about that, bud? What do you mean sure about that? The image, it's perfect, okay? Look, Clowns look so much better. Chat, how does that look? Or should I also do his outfit? Look, chat, it's perfection. No one link them this part of the VOD. Or else all my chances of Kaboodle SMP go out the window. Do. Okay, so this should be I think this is going all right. Okay, now let's do... It's more of a grey, actually. Is it? No, it is straight up black. For that bit... No, we'll do mixtures of different types of grey, chat, to give it like shading. There we go. Different shading. Shading. I keep seeing Zen's alert from earlier with the bits on my other monitor, and I see it move, and I think that I'm getting cancelled. So memory is definitely the issue. Okay, good to know. Okay, red. Oh. There we go. And then... I don't think that looks too bad. If you think that looks terrible, then you should give me some slack. I think that looks pretty good if you ask me. I think for my first try ever drawing Clown Pierce, that's perfect. Okay, if you want to grab your screenshot of here, there you go. There's the image next to the final result. All right, there you go. There's your time's up. And then finally, we're gonna do Ashwag. The face of Dr. Hyde. Okay, chat. How bad's this gonna turn out in reality? How bad could this turn out? If I lose my voice. I'll be posting this on Twitter after the stream, by the way. Mainly because I'll be like, my Money SMP plan of action. Okay. Perfect. God, okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine, chat. This is fine. Ash won't kill us. Mainly because he'll never know this ever existed. You think he'd check my Twitter? Nah, never. Do. Perfection. I think the only bad part's going to be shading it. Whatever he has in his hand here, I'll draw that as well. Now. Nope. No, I'm immediately going to redo that. Hope Ash likes my depiction of his face. Should be all fine, chat. We shouldn't die by Ashwag in the upcoming weeks. That should be fine. And then we'll do the little side box. And the side box up here. Connect to the other box. And then the corner one. And then we just need to colour it in. Oh, wait, no, there's one more. There's one more, chat. In the very middle. And then we can do the purples. Purple suit. Oh, there was a white part of his suit I need to do. It went right there. His tie. And then underneath he had like this shading on his neck. Chat, there is my, you know, there you go. And if you want, if you want to do it, there's all three of them. I don't know who else is on the team, unfortunately. So, there. All right, next bit. 3. Make, business. Business. We are a businessman. And I will call my business Deals for Cash. Deals for Cash will be in a bright red thing. There we go. Deals for cash. And we'll be, you know, we'll be on top of the world, everyone. Deals for cash. And we have this equals a handshake give me money for a favor. And I'll put at the end, chat. This works both ways. This works both ways, okay, chat? So if they wanna pay me, then I will owe them a favor. If they want a favor, wait, no, they pay me, I owe them favor, but if I pay them money, then they'll owe me a favor. And then 4, if everything else fails, chat, kill everyone. Also, if I can, I'm gonna do a selection thing, and we're getting clown back. We're getting clown back. Nope. God damn it! What? Okay. Clown. Copy. Paste. Kill using Clown Pierce. Chat, how do you like our business proposal? Alright, I'm gonna save this actually. I'm gonna save this into my pictures. There we go. Munsey SMP plan. Perfect. Chat, do you want to... I'm going to post this on Twitter afterwards, but oh, spin. I want to find out what this mod is. Chat, should we post this on Twitter? So chat, this is the plan that me and you made on stream. God damn it. I hate what's happening. Why? Why is this happening? Oh, mainly because I couldn't think of anything else to say, chat, and I didn't want it to be on stream. So, here is my plan. If I get into at Money SMP, me and chat wrote on stream today. Don't hate me for the drawings. The drawings. Please. Okay. Hey chat, should I tag the creators in this as well, or do you think I should just leave it? Should I just leave it with Money SMP? Also, this doesn't mean kill clown, by the way. This means kill with clown. I should probably make that obvious. Kill. I should probably make that really obvious. With clown. There we go. There. Chat. There we go. Go show that some love. That's probably the stupidest post I've ever made. Chat, which drawing is your favourite? Which drawing's your favourite, chat? I wanna know. I wanna know. Clown? You like Clown the most? Personally, I think my favourite has to be between Clown and Ash, because like I'm proud of the Ash one, to be honest. But yeah, Clown looks sick. I like Clown. Just with my whole heart, and no evidence I ever drew with reference. It's already got Zen. Ash looks cool. I like Ash. Ash was very cool. But chat, you can hear the music. You know what it means when I drag a streamer on the board.
Somewhere you could chill right now.
Chat. I hope you've enjoyed the stream today. I'll be back tomorrow.
I don't really want to like talk on it loads.
But I have to go pretty soon because I have things to do. In like 10 minutes, with 3 minutes. So everyone, go check out Bekimon. Go show some love to Bekimon on stream.